Okay, it looks like it's went through this time. Hey everyone, day 11 of streaming Baldur's Gate 3. I'm hoping that... do you think Brian likely will finish this by the end of this month? Or within a month? Like, before June?
If we play, like, maybe once or twice a week, yeah.
You'd be able to finish it before the 31st?
Oh, yeah, we only got like, what? Week and a
Well,
couple
today's
days.
the 21st, so 10 days.
No, we would have to play almost every day, maybe.
Until then, you'd have to minus the weekend. So minus 3 days. So it's technically only 7 days. So, I don't know, you're the one who's actually finished the game. So you give me your honest input.
Yeah, we play almost every day.
Can you send me the link, by the way, to the live stream? I went it through now. Woohoo! Muchas gracias, señor. There's a fly that's in my room, and it's gonna bother me the whole time in here.
Good. You ready?
Yes, sure. What are you doing to me?
Shoved you onto the bed.
Oh, yeah, I need to talk to Gale. I wanted to see what his reaction was. Oh, and Mizora also wants to talk too. Hey, I want to talk to her first.
You know exactly what's on my mind.
Right, I'll leave. I'll say, blessed devil. Oh, you already talked to her about this.
Yeah.
Oh. Why did Will join with me, though?
Because we just spoke to him and told him about what's going on.
Always at your side.
I'll talk to my mans. Okay.
Whatever you need, you only have to ask.
Threesome with... Okay, no. I wanted to speak about us for a
There's nothing that
moment.
would give me greater pleasure.
First, how are you feeling?
More excited than I've been in months. I can't tell you how curious I am to believe me when I say how
Give me a little smoochie. Aww.
No matter.
Maybe.
After all, a bond like ours.
Gail, how would you feel about having another person? Can you save Brian?
Oh, yeah.
I don't want him to hate me after this, so might have to. Right, tell me when's it gonna
Just save
take?
it.
Ready? Gail, how would you feel about having another person in our relationship?
What, like a child? I'm not sure I consider myself father material. Plus, our current lifestyle isn't exactly what I'd call settled.
So my options. It's Helson. He wants to be with me, but he doesn't ask that I sacrifice you. We would share. Not a child, Gale. Another lover. An open arrangement. Aye! This one.
Share? You're not a loaf of bread to be divvied up at supper time. I thought what we had meant something to you. Call me selfish or old-fashioned, but I cannot agree to that. Either we dedicate ourselves to one another, or this ends here.
Damn, Gail's really against any sort of polyamory. Shut up, Brian. Then I choose you.
Very well. Let's not speak of this again. Given my condition, I'm not sure it's wise for me to invite undue stress upon myself.
This man. He's like, that's the end of this conversation. Halson, sorry, my man doesn't want to share. Apparently I can't be divvied up like a piece of bread at supper.
Right, you ready to go?
Hold on,
Did
add
you
a tell
find time
Halson.
to speak with your partner? A potentially delicate topic, I understand.
I tried, but Gail would not hear any of it. An exclusivation and none at all.
I cannot blame them. It is understandable why
Oof.
someone would want to keep you all to themselves. Even if it is not my way.
Oh, I'm
You go
sorry.
back and say-
If I had to choose between you and Gail, I choose Gail. He made his choice. Now I'm making my own. I want to be with you. I'm sorry, Halson. I've decided I don't want a physical relationship with you. Yeek.
Go back. You can go back.
Huh?
Because you told Gail you'd be with him, but then you go to Elson and say, I'll be with you.
Yeah, what will they do?
It would end it with Gail probably.
Really? Ugh. I ended things with Will because of Gail. Gail's so selfish. He's just not letting me have any fun with any other person. That's why we need that polyamory mod. He let us have a foursome with the Druid twins. Drow twins.
And he left.
Yeah, he just, what do you call it? Astral projected.
No, he didn't ask to project. It's just like the message thing that wizards can leave.
I understand. And I still cherish our relationship. Still, I could not have forgiven myself had I not taken the plunge. Better to have tried and failed. In either case, I will remain by your side for whatever you need of me. Until the very end.
I think I'm in love with Halson. Not my character. Rosalind. She didn't even want to be with Gail. Honestly, I'm ready to break up with Gail just so I can just not have any relationship at this point. But we do enjoy our time together. How disappointing. Next time, can we download the mod?
Yeah, we'll download a couple of mods. We can do
Cool.
like more races and classes. and stuff.
I want to make my tab gorgeous. There's an option to get like a celestial, so I know what I'm gonna do for mine.
Right.
Okay, what's up?
Have Harlock join you and lead the camp. And we go into here. Coming.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the city to load. Should have stayed in bed.
Are you able to see this entrance?
It's like everything's so weirdly weird.
See where I am? There's gonna be another area.
I kind of see where you're talking about, but everything hasn't loaded yet, so give me a
If
second.
you scroll over it, a thing near me, it's just
Oh,
you
okay,
like
there. Now
revealed
everything
entrance.
just revealed.
You ever
Good.
get
Okay.
bored of standing in this alley?
Oh no, I love it. It fills me with purpose.
Did you go in?
Yeah.
Are the gods truly this petty?
They're all on the same page.
Aye, farce. Saying farce.
But I think it's best if your Zentrim keep to themselves. There's not a lot of trust in the Guildhall of late.
You're all scared shitless of this Stone Lord, you mean? Which is exactly why your boss hired us.
Hey, it's Maul.
Wow, look who it is! Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketteric's coffers. Ready to do some business? I survived the hells when Elturel fell. Compared to that, slipping out of Moonrise was
She doesn't have her eye
child's play.
patch anymore either.
Yeah, she looks evil. Or more
Yeah.
evil.
Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time.
So we completed finding Maul.
Ready to do some business? Sure is. We work for Fetcher, handling what you might call pre-owned goods. Talk to Sticky. He'll cut you a deal.
On Lady Night. We're talking.
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling? Let's just say the previous owners no longer have a use for them. Got me?
So I might want to sell stuff to
Fetcher
him.
isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
Interesting. Ah. That might be useful for you, Brian. Do you want something that helps you?
What is it?
This is like a stealthing cloak, I guess?
I don't know what it is.
I'm gonna sell some of my wares. What stuff do I have here that I can sell? Does he have any gold? Sell wares. I'll take this. Looks good for Karlak to have. 144. I don't know. I hardly have any coin though. Darn it. Yeah, so I guess you can do business with him.
Sometimes stuff we sell comes back around to us again. So watch yourself. Got me?
What do you mean he's trying to rob from us?
Any news, Kicker?
If it's Uktar you're after,
He's in with the Guildmaster. Not even Nine Fingers Keen can escape the great balancing of guild books.
Your eyes are going to want to wander all over this gold. It's only natural. Just make sure it stops at your eyes, aye?
Where are you at?
I'm here. This office.
Up the stairs?
Have to keep going.
Yeah.
So many people to talk to.
I want to talk to this person.
Through here?
Yeah.
Lady Lockjaw?
No.
Akhtar?
The one I'm talking to. The one I'm talking
Oh,
to.
Solison.
It's an orphanage, Uktar. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster.
You recall our reports of Ketheric Thorm, General of the Absolute, Champion of Merkel, unkillable Tyrant
Merkel,
of
that's it.
Moonrise. Meet the one who killed him. A little less impressive as revelations go. You'll forgive the spying, I hope. The Guild keeps watch for anyone of interest passing through our gates. I'd say you qualify. I already know the one thing about you that I need to. You've crossed paths with the cult's leadership before, and you're still standing. I mean to burn the Absolute from the face of my city. So if you mean to help, congratulations. We just became the best of friends. Oh, did you enjoy the encounter? Zenobia. Always told the girl that mouth would cost her her head. I could wish she'd shown some restraint, but I doubt she'd have returned it. The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly, so I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose.
Ah.
Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab. Simple enough. After Jaheira warned me and then disappeared, I went nosing into the cult for myself. I could bore you with the details. How I found evidence of Gortash's projects, traced him to Orin the Red, and made a safe bet there was some dried-out old necromancer to round out the three. Because it's always the dead, bloody three. Has been half-gods who can't help but make their irrelevance everyone else's problem. You've got some juicy little tidbit I haven't heard yet. It seems
I was
that
gonna
my
use that as
intelligence on
negotiation.
you was patchy at best. That's annoying. I had no intention of leaving my city in the Dead Three's hands. Definitely not leaving it to some slimy shit that doesn't even have hands. So, as long as you can keep a lid on what's growing inside you, we're allies. Until you can't, and we're not. Simple enough, I reckon. Now, war to be fought. You need anything? I was planning to soften you up a bit first, but... Straight to business, then. You've been seen with a certain Harper. Grey of hair, somewhat spiky of manner. Unless she's taken to dyeing her hair, I'd call it accurate enough. I need to speak with her. She's still getting the lay of the land, I expect. I have information that might help with that. So, remind her to pay an old friend a visit, would you? I could, but she wouldn't thank either of us for that. Trust me. Now, is there anything else you need? You have. But don't be so quick to bat away a helping hand. You find few enough of them in this city. The Flaming Fist can be bought. The Harpers are scattered, and the Parliament of Peers, well, they're just generally too inbred to be useful. The Absolute's at our gate, and the Guild are the only ones truly standing against it.
What? Lady AQ still playing that game? I don't have one ready.
What?
Someone's vintage Moonshae Zinfandel collection. But it looks like a lot of the bottles have gone missing. Someone's vintage Moonshae Zinfandel collection. But it looks like a lot of the bottles have gone missing.
Knife. A hot one, I think.
Nine Fingers. Here follows a report on the inroad upstart smuggler, Enver Gortash has been making an illicit arms trade in the Chionthar Valley. Though inroads badly understates the case, annexation would be more apt. The former black market leaders, the Knights of the Shield, and outside the city, the Zentarum, have largely been supplanted by Gortash's operation. Illegal arms had never been a major component of the guild's business, but given his apparent ambitions, it would be unwise to assume that Gortash will stop there. He bears watching closely. Bursar Oktar. The guild's Darcier and Galton and Wina the Flaming Fist. The guild's Darcier and Hoots Hilligan, the bear maids of Tress Cress. Barmaids. Did say bear bar. I'm sure bar. Notes from Himberlu, a street beggar employed by the guild as a spy on activity at the Devil's Fee Antiquities shop. The report concludes with the following. Though the majority of the report concerns that the visits of well-known partiers to Helsix establishments, aristocrats who might be blackmailed to keep such visits secret. There was another visitation that I feel could not be overlooked. The armed Gortash, along with the known Baldur leader. You met yesterday with Halsek for a considerable period. Upon leaving the shop, I overheard Gortash remark, "What did I tell you? If Halsek can get into the House of Hope, she can get us into Mephistar too." Suspicious stockwork named Empol. Okay, where did you go?
Just looking around. Oh yeah. I can just grab Dryer quick. Just go back to camp.
Yeah, why don't you? While you do that, I'll be here talking to you.
Careful around the Steel Watch. The old guard gave thieves a slap on the wrist, but those bolted bastards will rip off the whole damn arm.
Shall I hear?
What's the point in paying the guild for protection when they've pulled back all their crews? There's a bloody army coming. What's the point in paying the guild for protection?
Before you ask, I ain't got none of that plum prosecco. Now, what can I get you, newcomer? Beverages of distinction, or in some cases, extinction, if you ain't careful. How you feeling today? Lucky?
Interesting.
What are you having? Around here, silence is golden, mate. Best remember that. Now, what can I get you?
Alright, I'm just gonna level her up quick.
Okay.
It's only level 2.
That's a lot of leveling up you're gonna have to do.
I'm just gonna do it quick.
You're not even gonna care about her, making her, like, ineffective.
I will.
I'll talk to these people.
A charm, of course. And then you'll do it yourself. A charm, of course. And then you'll do it yourself.
No distractions, mate. Nine Fingers has me watching over Pierre Priss here. Wants her friends and Parliament close with this new Duke making moves.
You did not see me. A peer of the Parliament openly walking the Guildhall would sell a few copies of Baldur's Mouth, I expect.
Don't mind the ladies' court. Just a game we play. Figuring how we'll kill you if you cross 9 fingers.
I know where the stone lord is.
I know times are tough, but this crowd could mingle a bit, eh? We're all on the same side.
Happy hands.
Don't bug me. I'm making plans. Big plans, see?
Don't let the quiet fool you. Zent contacts say the sewers down here are livelier than ever.
Hmm?
Go on. Technically, I'm supposed to be on watch.
Uh-oh. Am I nodding off to sleep? Already?
Played for like 20 minutes.
I know.
Hello, stranger. No need to ask what I'm doing down here. It's a personal matter. Please, not a step closer. I lost a ring in the mud here, and I don't want you to step on it and bury it.
If you insist.
Hello, stranger. No need to ask what I'm doing down here. Please, not a step.
Let us bloody be about it.
See my uniform.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Agreed.
No.
And not just
You're
because
just
I
a
don't
sick
sleep
bird.
late. That's because I outrank you. So, when I say that I haven't even been told our orders yet, I want you to believe me.
Yes, Sergeant.
I'd also like you to bathe sometime this 10-day.
Yes, Sergeant.
Don't waste a step.
She won't walk so fast.
Very well.
Uniform's a bit patchy, I know. I was Flaming Fist. But the writing's on the wall there. The Steel Watch will be snatching up our contracts in no time.
Keen might look down on the Zentarim, but she'll be glad of us once the Stone Lord comes knocking.
Have you finished leveling her up yet?
Level 10.
Almost there.
You can get near
Sure,
anywhere in the
Darren's-
city from here without seeing daylight. Once you don't mind the tangy smell of sewer.
Thanks, but no thanks.
You look rather more refined than the usual thugs walking these halls. I don't suppose you have any interest in fine art? Then perhaps I might be able to interest you in a rather special piece I've just completed. It's become unexpectedly available. I assure you, it's identical to the original, down to the finest brushstroke. A fine piece to hang on the wall of anyone you decide to sell it to.
Here, wake up.
I said I'm sleeping.
Of course not. It's absolutely real. I painted it myself. It is simply derived from an existing source of inspiration. We had a very interested party out in Waterdeep who, shall we say, commissioned the piece. But when the time came, she was unable to pay. I hear parts of her have washed up as far away as Neverwinter.
Goodness. Thank you. Alright, are you where you need to be now? Talking to the 9-finger lady? With Johora? Fine?
Yeah, almost done.
You're getting there?
Just giving her equipment.
Okay.
I gotta get some from the chest.
See how to get here. So I'll just click here.
What?
I know where the Stone Lord's headed. It's gonna be his grave.
I think I might end up ending my stream just because I'm really tired.
You have any light armor?
Me?
Yeah.
Not on me. Did you check our chests?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to buy some?
No, it's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna end my stream because I am nodding off. Okay, good night, guys.